I really like the film and feel it suits the audience's wants and needs, especially when the beat becomes faster and you can see Harry moving from the barriers. I also feel the poster, CD and film all link neatly and all include either the DJ or gig scene, which all also connote the drum and bass genre.
What do you like about it?
With the poster, I really like the fact that you can see the crowd having like a really good time, and with the CD, it's really cool how you can see like Plan B in the background with all, like the records going and really clubby.
What do you think we could improve on?
With the poster, I'll probably make it a bit more less blurred and like elongated, so you can see a bit more of the detail of the crowd, and possibly with the CD, maybe less purple, so more realistic, possibly, I'm not sure. And I think it works really well with the whole promotion pack because it's typical drum and bass genre, and also links really well to the film. But I think it's really good overall.
The posters work well and link to the video as they have taken clips out of their original film, so it links together as they are showing the audience something from their product. Their video meets the needs of the target audience as it uses generic convention of a drum and bass video so the audience can relate to it.
What do you like about them?
I really like the way that you've used the typical genre of drum and bass and interpreted it in your own way by the use of editing techniques that you use throughout your video of sort of split screens and the way that you've used sort of the blurriness within sort of the club scene as well.
What do you think we could improve on?
I think probably just sort of looking at the ancillary text. Like, I like the way you've sort of interpreted the colour, but maybe you could have used maybe a little bit more text sort of inside as well, sort of the different, maybe using different photos on each one.
Do you think our ancillary tasks relate to our music video?
I think they do, because they show obviously the clips from your music video onto the front of the CD cover, which relates it back to the poster as well, because that's also another scene from your music video, which is obviously clearly recognisable for the audience.
What do you like about them?
I like how the CD kind of fits to like the type of music that it is, and like it's got all like the good images, and like it's quite clear like what's on there and stuff, and like it's eye-catching as well, and it's a nice colour. And I like how like, in the video you have like the gig scene, it's kind of really drum and bassy, and yeah, it fits to the genre.
How do you think we can develop it?
The text on the CD is a bit small, so it's not like entirely obvious what it is like at first until you pick it up. So you could probably change that.
How does it relate to the music video?
You use screenshots from the video, so it kind of all ties in together quite nicely. It's good.
What do you think about the CD?
I really like it. I really like the kind of purpley kind of effect to it. And then I like the kind of wall thing on the background. It's all kind of crazy. And the font's quite nice as well. It's quite plain, but it's quite bold. It stands out from the background.
How do you like the poster?
And I like how it links to the CD. It's like got the same kind of feel. And actually looking closely, I can like notice it's lots of people in a crowd, which looks quite cool. Like, I didn't notice that when I first saw it. I think the font could be a bit big on the bottom, but like the CD, it's quite bold and obvious.
What do you think about the video?
I really liked the video. I liked, there was a certain point where he had different frames come up, like different shots. I thought that was quite cool. Yeah, I liked it.
Do you think it meets the target audience's wants and needs?
Yeah, I think it does. I think it's got quite a nice, like, I don't know what you call it. Like, it's got a nice kind of club feel. It's kind of bold, catchy. And it's got quite a like good like drum and bass feel, like with the crowd and everything.
From our audience feedback, we learned that overall people said they liked the music video on a whole and didn't have too many disadvantages to say about it, which meant by us taking a risk of challenging the generic conventions, it worked out well and still seemed to suit the audience's wants and needs.
However, the ancillary tasks, some people feel the text was too small and perhaps the colour we used was too much of a royal purple therefore may seem a bit too bold, but the general feel was that this was not too much of a big issue and our overall final product had successful outcomes.